Hey guys, Gradic here, and tonight I'm going to do a bit of a double review. I'm going to be doing both Howling Commandos and Easy Company tonight. And we'll start out with the one and only Sergeant Rock. Now Sergeant Rock is going to be an awesome figure for this team. And you'll eventually see why as soon as I turn on my light. As soon as I turn on my light. There we go. And you'll eventually see why. He is just an astounding piece for this kind of team because everyone on it also has Soldier. That's you can put, these kind of figs on all your teams. Firstly, the Rock of Easy Co. Friendly characters under 50 points with the Soldier keyword and within 8 squares can use willpower if they can't already use it. Oh my gosh, that turns low point guys into monsters. Because you always think, if I could push that guy who only has 1 click RCE, and now you can. Thanks to Sergeant Rock. And that is his only special power. But he himself also constantly has willpower. So that's amazing. At a whopping 68 points to possibly give an endless number of people willpower. He's got 7 movement with running shot, 10 attack, defend with 17, which isn't bad for 68 points, and leadership. And then he loses an attack and a movement. Still same power setup though. And then he loses he loses defend, gains a damage and an attack, and is now holding the line with toughness. And now he's got a grenade to lob with energy explosion, losing another damage and an attack. And now he loses another attack, still has the grenade though, and now he's KO'd. That's 5 clicks for 68 points. He could be thicker, but he's got a lot of other awesome traits. Things to back him up just makes him just phenomenal. One of my favorite soldiers. And the second, as we continue on through Easy, is just the Easy Company Soldier. Now he has Commanding Officer minion ability. When a friendly character with the Soldier keyword and point value of 50 or higher is within 8 squares, Easy Company Soldier can use running shot and modifies his attack value by +1. So the whole time I'm showing you his dial, just imagine he had 1 more attack and running shot. So let's say for 30 points, running shot with 7 movement, 10 attack, 16 defense, and 2 damage. Running shot with 9 attack, 15 defense, and 2 damage. Running shot with a grenade, now he has his own grenade. Energy explosion, combat reflexes, still with a 14, but if you're next to Sergeant Rock, he's still going to be giving you that 17. Now he's down to 13, just a flat 13, 7 attack, but remember that's 8 attack with 1 damage, 5 movement with running shot, and then he's dead. So 4 clicks for 30 points. You get a lot of stuff there. Starts out with a 10 attack for 30 points with willpower and running shot. If he's being led by the Sarge there, not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. And now we will start with the leader of the Howling Commandos, Nick Fury. And this is the 109 point Nick Fury. Yeah, 109 from the actual set. I do have the 60 point one here as well. And he has 1 white box. You have your orders. Now move. Nick Fury can use stealth. When you give Nick Fury a move action, at the end of your turn, remove an action token from another friendly character that was given a move action this turn and possesses the Howling Commando, Secret Warriors, or Shield keyword. And there's a lot of all of those in the Captain America set. So he's got Indomitable, 6 range, 109 points, and he's really resistant to being dropped. So, he's got that going for him, and he's got the Shield team ability. So he's got stealth. He's going to be pretty safe right there. He's got mastermind and outwit, and then you click him. Now he's got another attack, still in stealth, still has mastermind and outwit. He loses a movement though. And then he changes from mastermind to toughness, which is kind of what I want to begin with. I don't think you want to be going around killing your Howling Commandos. every time Nick Fury almost gets punched in the face. So now he's down to 2 damage and 16 defense, but if you happen to bring along your handy-dandy Sergeant Rock, who is also prone to being dropped, he will have a 17. And I advise putting Sergeant Rock in the back just so he can constantly dish out that defend. 16-2. Now he's got running shot and 10-16-3 with enhancement, so he's going to be backing up a lot of people. Loses an attack and a damage and a defense. Still has running shot though. Now he has regeneration because he has the infinity formula. So he's got some longevity. And then he's dead. But he could potentially go back up to that click, which is a pretty nice click, which is the click I want him to start on. So that's okay. So he's 7 clicks deep for 109 points. Not bad at all. The stealth and the mastermind all helps him stay alive. Now we'll move on to the 60-point Nick Fury, which I like plenty as well. He's just got plain stealth, 9 attack, 17 defense with 3 damage. Click him. He loses a couple movement, but he's up on the attack, so that's fine. I mean, you're not going to be moving a whole lot anyway. You're in stealth. 17. Oh, he's not got an E-team ability, by the way. That's one of the big things you're dropping, I think, is a pretty major flaw. He drops a damage as well, but he gains outwit, so it's got a better chance to stick. Now he's got running shot, loses another defense, which kind of sucks because now you don't have stealth and you have less defense. Then you click him again. Now he's got willpower. So he's 8, 10, 16, 2 with running shot, willpower, and outwit. And now, still with the willpower, but he's lost outwit and he's lost running shot. Now he has exploit weakness. And now this Nick Fury has found the infinity formula. Still got exploit weakness. Now he's down to 15 defense. And then he's dead. So 6 clicks for 60 points. Not bad, not bad. Then we'll pull up the second in command of the Howling Commandos, Sir Gabe Jones. And Gabe Jones has a nice special power that helps Howling Commandos and Shield agents. Other friendly characters with the Howling Commando or Shield keyword modify their speed values by +1. And that doesn't seem like it might be a big deal, but considering most of the Howling Commandos have running shot or stealth or something that's going to be dividing their movement in half, that +1 is going to help because they all have even numbers. So whenever you add that +1, they're actually going to get another added on to their movement even after the division. So he's got 9, 10, 16, 2 with running shot, energy explosion, and toughness. 8, 9, 16, 2, same power setup, still has that nice white box. Oh, shield team ability, 65 points. This is the LE, by the way, one of them from Cap. And now he's got willpower, loses the energy explosion, but he's still got the white box and running shot. Loses running shot, gains an attack though, and a defense. And now he's got an energy explosion and outwit, or energy shield deflection and outwit. Sorry about that. Loses an attack. Loses another attack. Stats pretty much the same. Loses a movement, though. So he's slowly going down, and now he's down. 6 clicks, 65 points. That special power is nice. Also, because if you notice, it doesn't have a range. It's just if you exist and you are on the board with him. Actually, you know what? The figs in your boxes, +1 as well. Even they get that bonus. Alright, so let's go ahead with the regular Howling Commando. From the regular set, not from the gravity feed. Wait to shoot till I tell ya. If a friendly character named Nick Fury's within 8 squares, Howling Commando can use Range Combat Expert. For 29 points, pretty good. So, let's see here. 29 points, no team ability. 8, 9, 16, 2 with charge and combat reflexes. So he's got an 18 after he charges in, which is nice. Now 7, 9, 15, 1 with that white box that gives him RCE. 6, 10, 16, 1. So he's got 10 attack again, or well, for the first time I guess. Now 6, 8, 15, 1 with Blade's Claws. Now the last time I played this little devil, I rolled a 6 on the Blade's Claws and murdered someone about 150 points higher than him. So it was nice. So after that, he's dead. I mean, you get 4 clicks for 29 points, and you know, if you've got Sergeant Rock and Gabe Jones and Nick Fury out there, he is, I mean, you know, that's a fair amount of points, but he is still going to be rocking the house. And let's bring out the Gravity Feed Howling Commando, who is nice enough to give us 2 optional point costs. Well, not optional point costs, but optional dials for the same point cost. You got 40 points, no team ability, 6 range, and this one is the rookie, 7'9", 16'2" with running shot and toughness. He loses running shot, but now he has another attack and RCE. And then he gets running shot back. Now he's lobbing grenades. And he's got energy shield deflection, so keep him at a good range. Now he's got the RCE again, still with energy shield deflection. Not bad for 17. And then he's dead. So he's 4 clicks deep and 40 points. And then here is the experience version, which is the version I always use. 7'9", 16'2" with stealth, willpower, and perplex. And then he's got stealth, blades, claws, and willpower. And he's got blades, claws, and combat reflexes. And remember, you can ignore willpower, so what I suggest doing is sitting in stealth, do some perplex and maybe some shooting, let them base you, and then push onto blades, claws. And then just tear them to shreds. And then if you can, I mean, keep on pushing, and you got 17 defense now. Still 17 defense with 2 damage, and then he's dead. 4 clicks deep. Still nice little bargain for 40 points. That's the one I always use. So now we have the last, and definitely not least, of the Howling Commandos, Captain America. Now, you're going to say, but Joseph, there's the other Captain America. I'm not a fan of that Captain America. This is the version of Captain America that was on the Howling Commandos and the Invaders. That other Captain America is Bucky in a fancy suit, not Captain America. I know what you're saying. You're probably yelling at your monitor right now. He's got the keyword. I don't care. I'm not going to show him. So here he is. He's got the removable shield because he chucks it, but doesn't pick it up for some reason. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't come back to him. Strange, I know. So, let's see. And he's the only one that can pick this up and apparently put it back because I can't. I mean, I'm just not as good with the shield as old Cap is. There we go. Now, Captain America's shield. Captain America begins the game holding the shield. Captain America can use super strength, but only to pick up and hold the shield. Captain America does not use the shield while making close combat attacks. While the shield is being held by Captain America, you can use energy shield deflection and running shot. Now for what the shield does. The shield can't be destroyed. Only 40 Captain America can hold or pick up the shield. When used in a ranged attack, Captain America may target 2 characters and deals 3 damage to each character hit. After any attack using the shield and resolves, place it in a square adjacent to a target square. This object does not count towards your force. So let's go ahead and show the dial, because I've got one more little surprise. For 83 points, he's got Defenders. He's Indomitable, 9'11", 18'3". Remember, he's also got Charge and Running Shot if you're holding the shield. And Energy Shield Deflection. So then he kind of drops 8'11", 16'3", 8'11", 16'2" with Close Combat Expert, 7'10", 15'2" with Combat Reflexes and Exploit Weakness, so he's kind of moving into close range there. 7'10", 15'2", same kind of stats, I think, yeah. 7'9", 15'2", was something we've not seen a Cap have before, unless I'm wrong. And that's Outwit. And now he's finally down to the single digits for attack values, which he's had, double for a while for 83 points. And now he's 8'9", 16'2", and then he's dead. Now, I know this is a long video, but if you want, you can use these guys all on a team, and they kind of take house. I mean, they do really well together. But if your venue will allow, there's one other Howling Commando that I like to play, and that is Dum Dum Dugan. Dum Dum Dugan is awesome. For 75 points, Dum Dum Dugan can't use Skrull team ability, obviously. Modify the attack value of Dum Dum Dugan and all adjacent friendly characters by +1 when they are attacking characters that possess giant size or colossal size ability. And that's his only white box. But for 75 points, he's got a pretty good plethora of powers. 8-9, 17-2 with running shot, energy explosion, willpower, and leadership. 8-9, 17-2. Now he moves off leadership to perplex. Loses running shot. Still same stats though. Now he loses an attack and a damage and a defense. Oh, Dum Dum's going down. But wait! There's more! Stealth, 10 attack, 16 defense, 1 damage with range combat expert. Same thing, and then he's dead. So he's not got a number dial, so I will count them for you since I care for you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clicks for 75 points. And he is just a nice little utility piece. Also, yeah, he's got shield team ability. That's, I mean, you know, there's some configurations worth of figs here. One that I would kind of recommend. I'd use 2 EasyCo, 2 of the 40-point Howling Commandos, and that is 140 points, plus Sergeant Rock is 208, plus the 60-point Nick Fury is 268. That may not add up right. Oh well. You guys know teams, so I'm not going to tell you. But, you know, there are a lot of configurations. I know if you use 2 of these, and the 60-point Nick Fury, that adds up to a really nice 300-point team. So that's what I would suggest. But you guys can do whatever you want. And there you go. And that's why I'm always howling for easy. Play on, guys.